Hello.
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 Oh, good morning.
If it
Good
ain't
evening.
The thickest man of them all.
I thought that was Matt.
No. He's Sigson's where it came from.
Yeah.
Sigson's the reason Matt has those genes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's kind of. I don't know why I'm getting blamed for all these things, but.
I know everyone's so mean to you, eh?
It's all because
Yeah.
you said, "What's the worst that could happen?"
Yeah. Then my aching teeth clapped. They clapped so hard.
What type of guys are you wanting to play?
He's got good ballistic, good melee. He's actually very well rounded from what I saw
Except
from
for
his stats.
fellowship.
Yeah.
But we have a sergeant. It's fine.
Oh. Do you already have a token?
I can make one real quick.
No problem.
I think I told Sigson about this the same time I sent you that message, so he found out about this like 5 hours ago. This game,
That's fine.
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
We
What
make
did I
it
do
work.
with my mouse?
That's what I'm debating. I'm debating because, like, if Matt's not playing anymore, do we just make him Sapoma?
Oh, I mean that would. Yeah, I mean that could work. Sigson, are you okay with being cool with me?
What?
This is the only thing. Sapoma's background, me and Sapoma's background was connected. Obviously, you wouldn't have to if you didn't want to, but we were like, we fought together a lot, and he was like my right hand man. So he's like, I'm the sergeant. He's like the second in command.
With this fellowship, why not? Just gotta find. Oh, gee.
Well, there you go. Backstory's already in there.
Yeah. I don't have to make anything up.
There's nothing important. I've played with one session with Matt, so there's not like there's a lot of in-game interaction. I played actually it was like a half a session because he left halfway through.
Yeah.
Gotta get that shark in there.
Oh no! We played a full. You played 1.5 sessions with Matt.
Was there a full? Oh yes, we did play. We did
the
bust
bunker
the
thing.
bunker, and then there was the half session.
Yeah.
And in that half, the bunker busting, he was always fucking stepping over me and then saying I wasn't doing anything. I was like, well, I'm letting you do your thing.
I'm hearing a lot of bitching. That's what that sounds like. And I heard Space Marines don't bitch. Unless they're Dark Angels.
I just finished the Fabulous Bible books, and they bitch nonstop.
Well, the Dark Angels are bitches. That's the difference.
Hey,
they can't help
they're just English.
Did you say they're just English?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't help their fucking case.
Colonization and shit, man.
Bitching nonstop.
And well, where we left off, you guys had recovered a like broken relic, made a new friend, traded him some batteries. Y'all didn't know him before. Don't you fucking metagame at me.
Can he be my old friend?
No, because you definitely didn't know him.
Yeah, but I drank his blood. Or the blood, not his blood.
What blood are you talking about? You guys were licking like every damn thing for like a good like 20 minutes there.
We were
so
bouldering the shit out of it.
Look, I was the only one that had the balls to drink the freaking blood, okay?
You were the only one. There were two of you there. One of two people drank the blood. It's not like there was like a lot of people who passed it up.
Well, So then you guys went back to your base, got some healing. And you said that you wanted a hold off request for replacements for Darnell's Lost?
Until we get back to his unit, yeah, I feel like he would want that too. I guess is
He's down
people he
3
would know.
men, so it's just him and his other, 6 dudes. So he's whatever, man.
Well, I mean, with our current plans of kicking in the governor's door relatively soon and getting the fuck out of here, we aren't going to be here much longer.
Yeah, that's the hopes, right?
Yeah. We shouldn't have even been here this long.
It's been like this
Like a
is
day
the
and a
third
half?
day.
Oh,
Uh,
3 days. See, even longer than I thought. We
we
could have been out fighting almost
Like,
every one of
what?
these
We've
days.
been here for weeks. What has it been? 25 minutes? Been 3 days. God damn! I hate this place. Alright, so yeah, you guys go back, get your gear together, heal up and stuff, obviously, after the ambush. I guess you leave your little lost buddy. Is he just attached to someone's hip at this point, or is he like hanging out in the clubhouse?
He can hang out, but I'm assuming just because it is lost that he would be attached to someone.
That's y'all's call.
He probably likes Gage.
Okay.
right, Gage? You can hang out with him, right?
Lost. I'll take Lost.
I am lost.
Well,
Lost. I am lost.
I'm just letting you know, if he starts all of a sudden freaking the fuck out and some green lightning comes, I'm dipping, bro.
oh well, we already know this world's fucked.
They know no fear, man. I thought they know no fear.
Oh, we know fear. We just hide it a lot better than humans.
And they shall know no fear. They shan't. They shan't know this fear, because I'm gonna know it. It's over there. I'm afraid. I'm dipping. Alright, but okay, so Lost is with you. Darnell gets patched up a bit. He's gonna have to take it slow for the next few days, but he should be alright. Mild concussion and a couple stab wounds. Should be okay. Oh wait, what was it, Johnny? You were like, "Oh man, we should put in a recommendation or something for that guardsman." I'm like, "For what?" He did his normal guardsman shit. Killed the bad guy.
Yeah, but he's like, he was
my
cool.
boy. Dude, that's it. It's the blackest white man you know. Who's just all right. So you have the information here. So from what everything you're gathering is that weapons for the last like 50 years have been removed from the rosters and the items lists and stuff and being stockpiled and not registered. Governor's only been in power of the city for like the last like 10. So what exactly do we want to do here?
Well, I remember we didn't know exactly who was doing it, so we were gonna kick in the governor's door and basically make him tell us, or at least make him tell, like
Or eat a
interrogate
finger.
him.
Okay. All right. So is this like, are you guys just like in full armor, like gonna walk up to the governor's like house, or are we like
Is that
requesting an
house
audience?
with half of it's like off, and we can't like be in our fuck.
Well, that was like
Yeah, but
the one portion of it that was for like ballroom get-togethers. Like, so it's not like most of the house, but yeah, it is like a third.
You know what? I think the easiest way to get him and be in full armor is to just say that we're going to start. We'll go to the palace and I'll let him know, hey, we're gonna start running operations out of here. You want to come and like sort of give us your input, and then we just grab him and go like, what the fuck?
Okay. So you just basically want to set up for him to meet you in like the courtyard of his house?
Yeah, basically, like I'll send word like the Space Marines are coming. We're gonna take up his offer to set up shop in there, and I assume he's gonna put on all the pomp and circumstance like he normally does, and probably meet us along the way at some point because he really likes to be around us and or show us off.
True. All right. Do you just send that request directly to them, or are you sending it through like different like channels? Like, are you like sending it up the chain?
I'll get one of the local PDF to send the message to him.
Okay. Yeah. So that's takes maybe probably like about an hour for them to like get someone sent to you guys, and then for you to deliver the message, and then he takes it back and blah 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 blah, and then yeah, a while later, he would get messaged by one of the governor's entourage saying like, "Oh, by all means, if you want to come up at this certain time, he'll be available to discuss the details and yada yada yada." So with that, are you just taking everybody?
May as well, except for I guess Todd will stay behind and watch the armory again.
Mm-hmm. So he'll stay back. Everybody else is in full gear. Do you want Darnell and all of his 6 guys?
Yes, because we may or may not need to deal with whatever private security the governor has, because we're basically just going to be grabbing the governor, snatching the governor.
If it's something that 5 Space Marines can't handle, I don't see how 7 humans are going to make the difference. But sure, yeah, let's fucking throw them in.
I mean, numbers and or just like help with authority. I guess. Like they can cover more area than we can because there's just more of them.
Yeah.
It doubles our number.
All right. So, you guys just do the same thing as last time. Just take a Valkyrie straight there.
I don't know. Are we gonna get it shot out of the fucking sky again?
I don't know.
No, because when I send the messenger, the messenger leaves to go and deliver the message. I want us grabbing our gear and then leaving a couple of minutes after him, like being ready and then leaving behind him, so that we get there shortly after the messenger gets there.
Okay. Okay. So you guys would just take regular ground vehicles. It would take about probably 30 minutes, but you guys get up there. You go into the courtyard. You would see the governor and his entourage of people and, his special guards and stuff like that, all kind of like in the courtyard, him welcoming you. You can see he got a band together that's over there playing something. And he's just like, why do they have music?
Because he's an ass. Did you know that?
Hey, isn't one of them the baker that we tried to recruit in the PDF? It is! Look! Huh. Well, he's playing the hell out of that instrument. Good for him.
He's a multi-talented man. Multifaceted.
Yeah, remember we should have kept him in the PDF. Huh.
Well, why wasn't he in the PDF?
Because you said we had to return half the civilians because we weren't doing a recruitment march.
I was cool with it. What?
That's the exact words that you used. You said we don't have to recruit every man, woman, and child.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm cool with it. Let's get him back in the PDF. Let's go.
Right.
Let's see how he handled the last gun. Those same delicate musician fingers.
But you guys get out of the vehicles, walk up, and the governor sees your armor and he's like all exploded. Oh yes, 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 great.
How many guards are there around of his now? And how many civilians are there?
Civilians, maybe like 10 or 15. Guards, maybe like 20, 25.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just. You mind showing us to the quarters you had planned for us to do the planning from? I assume you had something prepared. You seemed adamant that we take you up on that offer.
Oh, yes, I can lead you to your designated areas right away. come with me, Space Marines. I'll show you around. And be happy to give you a tour of my
We've
family home and whatnot.
we've had 2 tours and also attended a party within your home. We don't need another tour.
Oh, yes,
But I
by all
am
means.
honored.
I
that you
am
attend
sure.
Hollywood.
Sure. From a humble family like me, honored, I am sure.
Please, we have urgent preparations.
So they lead you to that room. It's just an area of the house that's over beside the courtyard that's got a large conference room with some monitors and stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
What's the first moment that we're out of sight of civilians?
The second you guys are inside.
Okay, and how many guards? And where?
There's 4 near him, and there's probably another 8 around you.
Okay, so there's 1 guard for each if somebody grabs the governor, there's a guard for each other person to take care of then, because there's 5 of us?
Well, there's
But they
12 guards, bam.
Yes, but there's 8 at a distance that cannot be immediately grabbed, is what I'm saying.
Well,
There's
no,
4 that
they're
are within short
they're
range.
with you guys are walking through hallways now, so there's 8. You guys are all easily within charging distance.
Okay. Well, as soon as we get within a hallway,
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
I'll give
now.
everyone signals to that's what I mean is I'm giving signals to everyone get close to a guy, tie him up. I'm gonna grab the governor. This is all in Chapter Runic over Vox.
You start throwing up gang signs and shit and
Over Vox.
over Vox. What the fuck does that sound like? Swish, 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 swish.
You don't get these blocklet blookies, bud.
Fucking
GSF for life.
So yeah, Lost is looking and he's seeing Space Marine heads twitch. Cause you're not telling the humans, are you? Cause Darnell's doesn't have an internal box.
Oh fuck. No, I thought he had a way to talk to us.
He doesn't speak chapter rune.
But he knows the plan. We would have told him before we got in the place.
What was the plan? The plan he's told us that we're gonna interrogate the governor. That's it. That's all he was told.
So if we grab the governor, he's not gonna freak out and go why are you grabbing the governor?
No, he's not. But I'm just saying you're over there
cool.
throwing up gang signs and speaking in chapter rune. And of course, he doesn't speak fucking mechanical super soldier toaster speak, so he's just fucking listening to this shit, nodding his head, fucking Space Marine bullshit. Lost is over there looking at Space Marine heads move, and he starts getting jittery. Lost.
It's very unprogressive that you think that he wouldn't.
He wouldn't know chapter runes.
I mean, you don't know what he does in his spare time. He might.
This boy's fresh from Cadia. He ain't reading up on no chapter runes. I'm gonna let you know that.
He's a Canadian.
Facts, boy. Yeah, the whole regiment's Cadian.
Yeah, it's PDF and Cadians here.
Gotcha. Oh wait, we're in the Jericho Reach though. That's intense.
Yeah, the regiment that got sent here was founded to reinforce Jericho's Reach from Cadia.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and Homie was 15 years in on his career on Cadia, denied any other deployment or promotion in his career. And when they asked him if he wanted to go to Jericho's Reach, he said yes and didn't explain why. Okay, Darnell, you've never said yes to anything before, but now you want to go to Jericho's Reach.
I think Darnell's got some internal mental issues after what we've already had him deal with. If he doesn't, if he didn't, he does.
But so you guys are just still walking. What do you want to do, Johnny?
Yeah, as soon as I give those sign give basically the signal out to everyone, I'm gonna jump the governor. And hopefully everyone jumps their target, their closest guard. And no killing. Obviously, we're not killing any of the guards unless they pose a legitimate threat to you and do not stand down.
Okay. All right. Just tell me how you do this, Johnny.
I'm gonna be hopefully I'm gonna walk beside the governor, and then I'm just going to grab and push the governor up against a wall, not with full force, because I know he's a fragile, fat human.
Question:
Mhm.
Are we like grabbing? This is for Johnny. Are we grabbing these guards and basically holding? Because there's 12 guards. Can't grab them all. So are we
No.
grabbing one and then basically like holding?
I'll let
them
you
as
know right
hostage
now,
so the rest of the
Aoni
guards
ain't
don't do
grabbing
anything?
shit. He's turning his flamethrower in the direction of the most aggressive looking guard and standing there.
Sorry, yeah, I should have been more
That's what I was
specific.
trying.
I
That's what
grab, I mean, like, basically grab their gun and just fucking rip it out of their hands and
But, like-
disarm them.
So like disarming them, but then are we like trying to use them as like hostages so the rest of the other guards don't do shit?
I mean, I don't think the other guards will care about the guards. The guards will care about the governor, and we'll have the governor as a hostage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll roll 1d10. Okay. Oh, I actually rolled decently. Yeah, roll. Yeah, you guys can all roll me an initiative roll, but you can roll it twice because
Oh,
they
as
have
if we had
no idea you're doing this.
lightning reflexes, then basically.
Yeah, you're just basically trying to beat at least a 7. Well,
What if you?
yeah.
What if you have lightning reflexes?
Roll
When you
3,
roll
pick the
twice,
highest.
twice.
Roll 3, pick the highest.
Wow.
Oh fuck it, I'll roll it for Aeon, too.
I like my second roll a lot better than my first one.
Okay.
That's fine.
Supoma. Oh yeah, my guy Supoma. I should change that.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it there. I think I found it. There we go.
I just love that we now have 2 people with the exact same picture. It made me laugh.
What do we?
Know what he looks like.
Oh shit! I didn't notice that. I'll change.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, that was the same thing that Thomas did there. He had the same picture as me, and then was like, "Oh, sorry."
I just grabbed the first he's looking one up.
Yeah. No,
I
you're
was just.
fine.
I've got
was
one
just
if you
sad.
need
Yeah,
one.
you're
so-
fine. You're
I was
fine.
sad because I was like, bruh, that's a good picture.
You're
Yeah.
fine because the other person who has it is now.
Isn't even here. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say you can roll again, Thomas, but you don't have to because you beat 7, so it don't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had 2 rolls you could do, but you still won. So, yeah, you guys all beat the guards out. I'm not gonna roll for the governor because he's not really a combat guy.
I guess I'd step in a spin and put like the glaring teeth of the chain axe to one guy's neck and point my bolt pistol at another guy, just as a means
Hell
to like
yeah.
cover 2.
That's smart. I'll do the same,
Yeah.
but with a bolter.
You see Darnell just straight, like almost with like a half running step, rifle butts a dude in the groin, and then just puts his las gun to this other dude's neck.
I knew Darnell would get with the program.
Figure out. Lost is just over it. Like Lost panics and just starts putting the boot to the guy on the ground.
Yes.
Lost. Naomi's like, hey, stop him. He's gonna stomp his head in.
Aeoni, back to hang out with Gage, or what's your character's name?
I'll grab Lost on my way to the guard that I'm gonna disarm, and then just kind of be like holding Lost as I point my new relic power sword at someone.
I'll bite them. I will. Flesh is weak, I've heard. Flesh is weak. Teeth are rough. Strong.
It's true.
Yeah, guards are caught off by surprise. Most don't even have their guns like raised and just stop, and the governor's like, what is the meaning of this?
Does anyone have interrogation?
Is anyone scary?
I have intimidate, but I do not have interrogate.
Yeah, no, we have intimidate. But we
Okay,
don't
I'll
have
just scare him then.
interrogation. Yeah.
Fuck this. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna get up in his face with my fucking mask and start telling him that you haven't been fully honest with us. You need to be fully honest with us
What?
right now, or else.
Oh, what do you mean? Honest about what? I've been forthcoming with all of my information about what you've asked.
I'll take out because I've got him with one arm. With my other arm, I'll take out the data pad and start showing him like the discrepancies.
What? What is this? How did you get this?
If it's not you, you need to get us the information on who it is.
There could be a few people. For as long as this is, could be only could be at least 3 family members, maybe.
Brother Sergeant, if he is not forthcoming with the information, perhaps a more deeper probing is necessary.
Perhaps.
Excuse me?
So
Good
when he suggests that who it could. One second, guys. Sorry.
No problem.
No worries.
Okay, there we go. I was just saying goodnight. Yeah. When he says it, does he offer up any names? Does he say like I can show you? So is that all he says? It could be a couple of family members.
I mean, he'll work with you, I guess. He's like, he don't really have much of a choice. It's like, I'll give you the information you need. I don't know anything about this.
All right, and I'll just sort of grab him on the shoulder and push him ahead of me and move.
But my
Your
God!
men, stand down now. They're dropping their weapons. We'll be your guards.
By all means, please, drop your weapons, and just go wait outside and inform the rest that I am fine in the hands of the Space Marines. It's part of the investigation. Okay? By order, my lord. And one of the guys was like walking by Darnell, and he's Canadian filth. Darnell literally just like goes to lunge at him. He goes, hold on there. He only just puts his arm up. He goes, sorry, sir. That one made eye contact. I understand. Sarge, Darnell wants to hurt them still.
Darnell, you know better.
Yes, understood. All right. Oh, let's move it along, I guess. I'm not much for one of these sneaky cloak and daggers like the Raven Guard. I normally just set things on fire. Oh, with that,
Yeah, we've noticed, Teody.
So you just want to? He'll just lead you to his office and begin like accessing his terminal and stuff, and
I'm going to watch everything he does on that terminal very carefully to make sure he doesn't like trip some sort of weird silent alarm or send out some sort of message.
It's just, do not distract me. The terminal is tongue and ass coded, and if I don't enter the password in the correct order, it ruins my day. Thank you. Hold
Yeah, I
down.
believe that. Also, you've got like 10 minutes before we do the deeper probe that my colleague suggested.
Takes 9 minutes and 58 seconds for me to log in. It's a long password.
well, you don't got a lot of time then. I'd hurry up.
He begins like pulling the information up. He looks through it. He goes, of the 3 members that I could remember, I really only have one that's still in the city. One lives on our capital moon. He hasn't been planet side in years. And the other, it seems that he perished in Boulder 5 years ago. So,
Corvon, can you describe the guy who put the hit out on us to the governor? Or the hit on our people, at least?
oh,
Yeah.
I say this over the Vox and not so that anyone else can hear.
okay.
I don't remember at all what this person looked like.
Yeah,
But
I don't think it
yes.
was ever described, but we
Yeah,
were
not
told
fully
that-
described. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was kept vague for that particular
yeah.
reason, so you couldn't, you wouldn't have to remember.
But yeah, I'll tell the governor exactly what the person I saw looked like.
And after he does that, I will ask the governor, that sound like any of your people? Any of those three?
It sounds like an associate of my dear stepbrother. He still lives in the city. He's
Your stepbrother does?
yes, yes, but he hasn't been involved in our political aspects for many, many years.
Oh,
Seems
it looks
to
like he has been.
just seclude himself to his home more often than not. Quiet,
Have you
miserable
seen
existence, I
him?
would say.
Very much? Like he's still very much alive?
Possibly.
God, now I kind of want to get a couple of you guys to go check on him. And grab him, maybe, too.
Anger him a little.
I mean, if you guys want to, like, that's up to you. That's whatever you guys
Are we
down
talking
to.
about like fingering him, like putting our finger in him, or fingering him, like eating his finger and taking all of his knowledge?
I mean,
think
there's
the
also
actual,
fingering him
I
for
think
the
the actual
crime,
phrase
too.
means like, yeah, like you think he's the guy who did it. But yeah, sure. Let's go with all those other options first.
Okay.
All right, fucking Colonel over there, finger licking good, I guess. That's your call, Johnny. What do you want to do?
Oh, I mean, I will discuss that option with the squad.
Squaw!
Yes.
Yeah, exactly that. Do you guys think it'd be a good idea for a couple of you guys to go and grab the stepbrother and or try to catch the accomplice? Well, the accomplice, the guy who was putting the hit. Like, I don't think that man's an accomplice. I think he's puppeteering this guy's brother, but
That would leave so much room for activities.
I think it's important we get to the bottom of this as fast as possible. So yeah.
okay. Corvon and Sapoma. Unless unless
Hold on, sorry.
Ruka wants to go and grab him. Those are the two I'm gonna nominate.
Mm.
That leaves two of us
Ever-
here, two of us going.
The ever reliable Supoma can only agree.
I mean, if you want to, but
Thomas, do you want to stay with the squad lead or you want to go with Sapoma?